School is back in session, and the largest school district in our area is the Philadelphia School District, and they have made some changes this year you're going to want to pay attention to, and there's some good things happening. It's a step in the right direction. So stay tuned for all that next. If you like what you hear, you got some value out of this, make sure to subscribe to the channel, hit the bell for notifications, and if you want to schedule a call with our team about how this could impact your real estate plans, you can do that with the link in the comments. So Philadelphia School District, they've done a lot of things differently for Philadelphia students heading into the 2024-2025 school year. The first thing, and it kind of confused a lot of people, so the first day of school is August 26th, and Superintendent Tony Watlington shared 5 key things you want to know about the upcoming school year. So they asked about schools going year-round. This was an idea that was floated out there. To me, I don't know how you do that. I mean, just as a parent, that would not be cool with me. If I had to send my kids to school year-round, I would not be a fan of that. What they did do is they've extended the days, right? So they have an extended day, and there's some school pilots being operated in 20 district-operated schools and 5 charter pilots, and they're providing their students with care from 7 a.m. until 6:30 p.m. And the reality is a lot of parents work, and especially if they're sending their kids to Philadelphia schools, they probably have a job, and it's what happens in that 2:30 to 6 o'clock window when people get home. I know our kids have gone to aftercare before. I've been in that situation, just having two working parents in our family. So the fact that they're doing this, to me, it's K through 8, so it's not high school. This is a smart move for Philadelphia. It's going to make it a lot easier on the parents. It's going to make it safer. It's going to keep kids out of trouble and getting enrichment and additional learning and getting their homework done. I love this. And they're also going to have the option for the kids to go start early, stay late, or continue during the breaks that we see in like the fall, the winter, and the spring, and maybe even the summer. That one's not quite there yet. Smart move by the city of Philadelphia there. I like that one. Number 2, thank Jalen Hurts for this one. Jalen Hurts and his foundation donated $200,000 to install central air in the Philadelphia school districts because last year there were 74 schools that did not have central air. So Jalen Hurts went ahead and made this donation. They're installing more central air. The average age of the school buildings in Philadelphia is about 74, 75 years old. So it gets hot, right? It gets humid. This is a great thing that the Eagles quarterback did for the local community. And there's going to be some schools that still don't have air conditioning, but most of them have gotten AC units and have had air conditioning installed thanks to that donation from Jalen Hurts. So that's pretty incredible. And then obviously if it's a really hot day, they're going to give emergency management staff a heads up, as well as the students if their kids can't go to school. Love what Jalen Hurts did. That's another plus for the school system. They've also tried to make it safer. They've installed more cameras. They also have what's called a Safe Path program to get kids home from school safely. And they've installed more cameras and more security after dismissal because that's where a lot of things can go sideways in the city of Philadelphia. That's obviously a problem time based on all the data. So I love that they're doing things to make it easier for kids to get home and make them stay safe. Being safe at school is the #1 priority, according to the superintendent and Mayor Sherrell Parker. And school should be a safe place, by the way. So I love that as well. A lot of good things happening here. Number 4, they've ensured better communication. And what I mean by that is they're going to have a communication system. It's called the Let's Talk two-way communication system used at the district to track every email, every letter, every phone call, and make sure there's someone local at the school, not the main office, because there's a lot of schools in Philadelphia, someone local at the school that can answer parents' concerns. Being a parent, this is a great thing. We have access to our teachers for our kids in our local school district. So I'm glad to see this happening at scale and improving communication and partnering with parents, which is what the superintendent said they want to do. And the last thing here is that they've increased the budget for schools. They've raised taxes a little bit. They got more revenue coming into the schools so that they can have better facilities and continue to improve. All 5 of those things sound pretty good to me, and it tells me Philadelphia schools are going in the right direction under the current leadership.